beautiful people. It's so amazing to be on your screen. She's Victoria, and I will always be Lydia.
And yes, you are officially welcome back to the ChatterBox.
ChatterBox.
You already know how we do it here. You know, everything lifestyle, fashion, trend. You know, maybe we see a post on social media, I beg your pardon, and we just, want to share our 2 cents on it. Exactly. And today, something interesting has caught our fancy.
Something
very interesting. So I was on the streets of Instagram and I came across this video. Yes, this video. And now in the video is about, as you can already see, is about an oga. I don't know how if you want to a boss. Yes.
An oga.
Sorry, my English wanted to disgrace me. Yes, a boss and her apprentices, and the boss apparently was making a dress, and the apprentice stood and they were fanning her.
Wow.
And the person that recorded the video, I think the person is
should be a passerby or something.
Not even the passerby. The person, he says, "See waiting this oga they use my babe do." That means his girlfriend, is an apprentice in the shop.
Oh my
His
God.
girlfriend is an apprentice in the shop, and this is so it was just passing. Maybe he wants to go and see my babe, they learn work.
You get
only for you to get there and see that your babe they fan. Okay, so that caught our fancy, and we're going to talk about it. So we're going to talk about how apprentices are maltreated.
Yes, how bosses maltreat their apprentices.
And this is quite funny because when we hear from the other side, which is like the boss, they're always saying that that's how my own oga taught me. That's how I will teach you.
Must the cycle repeat? Like, why? It's actually very wrong, really, but...
It's very wrong, and I don't even agree with it because, of course, you had to do it. You learned the hard way. It doesn't mean that you have to make it hard for other people.
Right.
And this even cuts across all spheres of life, apart from apprenticeship alone. Some people, maybe you're doing something or you want to get something from a friend. The friend says, before me too, I got it.
You know how to sweat.
Exactly. So you must go through those rigorous processes.
Very wrong.
But why make life hard for somebody when you can make it easier for them?
Yeah, and I actually feel that if you wanted to get something and the process you went through to get that thing actually was really hard, you don't have to make another person pass through that same thing. You could help the person, tell the person that, okay, this particular process was actually hard for me. If I had known, I would have passed through this place. So advise that you pass through this place. It will be much more easier for you. But it's so annoying that, especially Nigerians, we do that a lot. And it's really bad. It's very, very bad. I don't know about the white guys because I've not lived with them. Maybe they did, I don't know. But I am a Nigerian. I have lived in Nigeria. And I know that Nigerians, we practice this thing a lot. And it's naturally good. So,
before we even go,
okay.
Have you had any bad experience with your boss or oga in this case?
You know the
because no be boss different from oga.
You know the beautiful thing, I won't say that the people that were once apprentices were I won't say they were unfortunate. But me, I was fortunate to work under my parents, so I didn't go through that
any form of maltreatment.
I didn't go through any form of. And funny thing is that because people were like, oh, because I work with my parents won't pay. They paid me my due cash. They paid me, so I didn't go through all that.
Let me come and work under your parents.
I'm sorry, they don't need money.
Please, I need to come and work under your parents. Well, I think for me, I've not really had first-hand experience, but I've had second-hand experience.
So there's first-hand and second-hand.
For second-hand, I experienced it through somebody.
Okay.
So my mom had a friend. She had a fashion shop or tailor, you know, and she had this apprentice, and she just had a baby then. So you begin, let's use A now. A, please come and help me go home and go and lock the door. Come and help me pick my kids. Oh, my child just made a mess, or my child just poops. Come and wash his bum. Come and this, come and that. I know this.
Really, for crying out loud.
You know, that's why I said second-hand experience. It didn't happen to me, but I experienced it through another person. So these were the things that were like, are you sure that I really want to learn a job? Because hearing stories, seeing, and this woman, she not like she used to beat the person, but when there's something wrong, or maybe the apprentice does something wrong, she will beat the person, the apprentice.
Really, it's actually wrong because, I mean, first off, you're not my mom. Okay, I understand that.
But it takes a village to
Africans-
raise a child. It's the only one
Yes,
that can
yes,
caution
yes.
you.
That was
Yeah,
actually
the one that
getting.
can
I was
beat you.
actually getting
Oh,
to
yeah.
that place.
Sorry.
That we Africans we believe that it takes
A village.
a village, yes, to raise a child. And one person can't raise a child alone.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that fully well. But please, I came to learn, okay? Humbly, at your feet. Because I have no idea about this particular thing and I want to learn from you. So you don't have to maltreat me because I'm begging for a particular knowledge on a particular thing. No, you don't have to maltreat me. And again, every requirement, the drink, like is even somehow how that we'll be asked to, okay, I understand that, okay, we can pay as per we are learning. Nothing is free, education is not free. But they'll tell me, bring malt, bring, even
But
to bring
malt
like,
is part of tradition. Cause me now, as the mommy, no, as the child of the mother friend owner of the shop, if they bring malt, we used to take malt.
okay, even after bringing all the malt, you not tell them to carry broom to sweep one street, please.
But won't you clean your shop?
No, I will clean the shop.
If I'm a boss, I don't think I'll maltreat. But like I think there's still some things that would
I
happen.
know there are certain duties.
But
to
then
do.
again, while the world is moving and the world is changing, and like also in as much as we've seen these ogres in quotes that maltreat their apprentices, we also have bosses that treat their apprentices really well.
Nice,
You go, you get sense of AC. You go, you're able to comprehend things that you've even learned. So let's move on to. So we asked people to share their comments. So people shared their experiences with apprentice. So Lydia, over to you.
All right, let me start first. So one said, my own experience. One day she said I should go and sweep the road from the beginning of our shop streets. Not sweep. Why would I sweep the road? Like
Maybe
let me
she
continue.
came late.
No, even if. That's why I can't.
Please
Thank
don't
God I was
beat me
never
up.
an apprentice. So one day she said I should go and sweep the road from the beginning of our shop streets to the end of the street. But I told her I can't. Okay, this person has a strong mind. I told her I can't. But since then, she doesn't like me. And she didn't try it with me after that day again.
These
Okay,
are
so-
apprentices that stand up for themselves. Some people
Yes.
don't even have a voice. But these apprentices have a voice. We like you. Apprenticeship hood is proud of you.
Thank you.
So let me move on to this other one that is actually very interesting. This one says, that time I did learn hairdressing, na me go serve my oga husband food every time he comes around. One day he dragged me to sit on his laps. And I know you even know, say, in wife they come, when I smacked him on his bald head. She can't shout my name. Everybody can't,
Nice timing.
Okay. Everybody can't gather. They ask me, wetin happen between my oga husband and me. My oga husband talk, say, nothing. Of course, which one do you want to say this?
Abi.
And I just come off for the shop, make him and his wife they drag. Now waiting chase me come off for the shop be that.
I feel that lady, she was really, really smart to have grabbed the opportunity. Because
Please, even if that
boss, that boss must have maltreated her.
I
for her
know,
to-
you know the thing with apprenticeship and ogas is that if their shop is beside each other and they have a lot of apprentices, everybody will not gather on top of your head. Imagine the situation now. Ngba, what happens to you? Why do I'm even trying to imagine it in my head. Imagine that your boss sees you hitting her husband's head. She does not know what happened. No, like she's just coming and give back on your husband's head. How? Honestly, even though although the girl's really right, but the boss would not even see it from the angle that she's right. Because boss like, why do this my husband? And everybody will not come. This one, it takes a village to raise a child, will not be seen in action. Everybody combined
with different opinions.
Exactly.
Biased comments
combined accusations. Combined judgments. Everybody will come. Ungbo, why do you beat your husband?
It's not good.
Why do you beat your boss husband like that?
This one I take as your mother.
But I think this is quite interesting. I like the fact that this person actually stood up for herself.
Yes, yeah.
At this time. Lydia, over to you.
All right, so another one. This one is actually funny. That's what made me run from learning hairdresser then. If I came late, this woman will say I should start fetching water and pour it inside gutter. Why? What kind of punishment is that? Or start greeting people from house. Or start greeting people from house to house.
Hello, I got some bell. I got some.
What punishment is that? Really, it's actually not necessary.
Okay.
The highest you can do is that, okay, you tell me to stand up, just stand for a long time.
I've been in there.
You don't knew that it's very humiliating. You tell me to stand up, please. That's too much.
Okay, so this one says we will wash our boss's clothes, even our menstrual pants.
Ew.
Our husband and our kids are over 18 and we still have to deal with her promiscuous husband.
Ew.
This one has a lot of this thing, but like, you know, these are some of the things that apprentices face, and these are some of the reasons why some people don't want to learn work, because they've had experiences, and these ones are even like of course it's funny to us now. Yes. It is funny to us now, yes. But like back then it wasn't funny to them when it was actually happening. So it's funny now with them sharing their story. Of course it's a story now, it's funny, you know, but back then it wasn't funny. Anyways, and I think that with this final comment, we have come to the end of the show.
We've come to the end of the show.
We've come to the end of the show for today. You still have something to say?
We actually need to like advise people that are out there, you know, scouting for apprentices, one way or the other.
Yes, please be nice.
Please be very, very nice.
Be nice.
Really. You don't know who is who.
Exactly.
You never can tell. The person that you helped today would end up, okay, because of what you taught the person, become even far greater than you, and then because of how you treated the person might end up becoming your enemy or your friend.
Exactly. And because you learned it the hard way doesn't mean that you have to make it hard for other people.
Yes, the hard way.
Yes.
So please.
And on this note, we have come to the end of today's video. Hope you learned one or two things from people's experiences.
Future bosses and already bosses.
Please be nice. Thank you so much. And on this note, we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Don't forget to comment,
share,
and like.
And like.
Until then, bye.